I usually try to be positive and dwell on the qualities of life that improve it rather than just shit on other people's thing. But I have to get something off my chest, which is that I hate praise and worship music. I hate it. And I say that because I just came across some music that it seems like there's lots of songs these days that are incorporating shout choruses where everyone's like, ah! That just sounds like a congregation church, like of 1,000 people all singing in unison, like, be nearer to me, O Lord. No, that would be way too complicated for a praise and worship chorus. It would be more like, I feel you, I want you. I hate that kind of music, and I'm sorry for that. But it makes my blood boil. And I've been thinking about this, like, why is that? Well, here's my explanation. I grew up in a small town in Idaho. I come from a long line of preachers. We went to church a bunch, twice on Sunday, once on Wednesday, every week of my life until I was 15 years old. And I watched that church change from a very humble and simple expression of love and mystery with like a lady at the piano and maybe an organist on Sunday mornings for true fanciness. And then as time went on, this is like in the late 80s, 90s, and all of a sudden there's like a couple monitors on stage and then more microphones. And then by the end of my graduation, like half the people in the freaking congregation were up on stage singing together. And there's like a guy, playing drums behind the plexiglass, all the things that you see when you go to church today. And it's just like, it's just like a spectacle. Is church a spectacle now? This is my morning rant. I cannot stand, and I think as what I would call a God-hunted agnostic, which is pretty much what I am, I still find this need to spend some time in mystery and separate my normal working professional family life from some little moment once a week to kind of visit the infinite mystery. And for that reason we go to Catholic church, because they have the decency to strip it all back and there's no show and it's all old-fashioned. I'm not even Catholic. I'm never going to be Catholic. I'm just sitting there in the back pew walking up at the very end of mass and like crossing my arms to the priest, and like the priest knows me and Randa so well now, he just like almost rolls his eyes. He's like, are you in or out? And I'm like, both, neither.